Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we're trying some Dream flavored Coca-Cola. I did get both this time, all right? Last couple times I've tried things on camera. I've gotten the zero sugar version, and I'm always kind of curious what the full sugar version tastes like. I just don't want to commit to a $9 box of cans of soda that it's going to take me forever to drink because I don't drink that stuff very frequently. So I'll tell you the story. I was at the grocery store today. And I had some severe sticker shock. I was buying some potatoes, some russet potatoes, and I think I got 5, maybe 6 potatoes, and it was like $10. That is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I mean, the inflation is upon us, and I'm just constantly reminded. I mean, obviously all food costs are up, but you know, that specifically, like I haven't bought loose potatoes in a while. I usually get like a bag of potatoes, but I specifically wanted to get russet potatoes to bake them. And they didn't have any in a bag already, so I had to buy them loose, and just ridiculous. But anyway, so I saw a small box of these, and this is the zero sugar. There was only one box left, one little case of cans, these mini cans, and it was like $8 or $7 or something. Ridiculous price. I'm only doing this because I'm trying it on camera. My curiosity, if I didn't make videos on the internet, maybe I would have bought it, maybe not. I'm leaning towards not. I have no idea what Dream flavor would taste like. We will see. This is supposed to be the last Creations type flavor for 2022. But, you know, it gets quite the buzz, so I'm sure they'll continue this next year. So as I was walking out, I already have huge sticker shock and everything, but I'm sitting in line. Actually, there was a family who was behind me, but they were like 10 feet behind me, and I didn't realize they were waiting in line. So, like, I just went up the line. They're like, oh, excuse me. I'm like, okay, sorry. So I let them go. And while I was sitting there waiting, in the little cold case was one bottle of the full sugar left. Okay, so I got the last case of the diet in my area, at least this grocery store, and the last single bottle of regular. All right, so I'm gonna try these to compare it. 0 calories, 240 calories for the whole bottle. So let's try this one first. Dream flavor. What? I mean, all right. So we had, what was the first one? Starburst, Stardust, Starlight, I think. Starlight. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. So that one had no clue whatsoever what it would taste like. Then we had the marshmallow collaboration, which you go, okay, cool, marshmallow. No, it was not marshmallow. It was what? I forget. Raspberry, strawberry, or something. I forget. Some fruity thing, right? Now we have Dream. So it says, literally, Dream flavor, right in the bottom. So what does Dream flavor taste like? I don't know. So there are no clues in the ingredients at all. Just natural flavors. I don't know if these are natural. Whoa, huge punch. As soon as I cracked that, huge scent in my face. God, this reminds me of a bag of jelly beans. It smells really good, but like, you know, for like some gummy bears or something, you know what I mean? It's very fruity, very like mixed fruit, like there's a bunch, like a thing of Skittles or something. Yeah, maybe some knockoff Skittles, although that's a very specific scent. Something similar. Picture, close your eyes, picture this. It's Halloween time, you're opening a bunch of candy, you got this bag of like different color things, you don't really know what they are, it's some off-brand, some cheap candy, but you open it up and you're like, wow, that smells pretty good. But is it going to taste good? I don't know. Cheers. Wow. I could barely taste it. So in this case, it's like at least 50% or more cola flavor. So like I could taste that there's something fruity there, but I can't distinguish exactly what it is. I don't know what fruit or what artificial fruit it's trying to be. And this is super, super carbonated too. Wow. Man, I don't even have a guess. Fruity. It's just fruity. Now, someone commented, asked me, hey, did you try the new soda? I forget what video recently, and they're like, oh, I tried it, it tastes like fruit stripe gum. I tried to get that out of my head because I don't want to have any bias going in. I can see what they're saying. It's definitely similar to fruit stripe gum. Fruit stripe, stripe or striped? Fruit striped gum. I'm gonna go with that. You know, with the zebra. That's old school. Anyway, if you're like probably 15 or to 25, you might not even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. For me, it's just a medley of fruits. I couldn't specifically tell you what fruits. Interesting. All right. Well, I have to compare it to the real sugar version. Or no, maybe is there real sugar in this? I don't even know. Carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup. No, there's not even real sugar. All right. So here's the caloric one. Exact scent. If anything, this smells less strong than that. That is so artificially like scented and flavored that, I mean, the scent hits you hard. The flavor didn't hit me hard. But this one, it doesn't smell as strong. I can really see the fruit stripe gum thing. You know what? You know what it actually smells like? It smells like. Did you ever have those mint? There's no mint in here. Let me just say that at all. No mint. But do you ever have like the? I don't know what brand it is, but they're mints that are like half mint, half fruit. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, peppermint, raspberry, you know, or orange spearmint or something. You know what I mean? I'm talking about those like something duos. I forget. It smells like that kind of fruit. It reminds me of those, but without any mint. It's just kind of this subdued, chalky type, fruity scent. Anyway, let's see if it's any better. Better carbonation because there's less of it. I think there's even less taste in this one. Yeah. Whoa, that's really disappointing. Definitely not worth the calories. I was really hoping that like the flavor would be so much more bold and distinct in this. It is not. This is still mostly Coke. Like if you had... Alright, I'm going to nail it here. For me anyway. If you had a strip of Mentos fruit, you know what I'm talking about? Not the mint Mentos, but all the fruit flavor ones, and you just dumped it in the Coke, you know, and then it had that reaction and it blew up all in your face and nose, this is what it would taste like. So that's the dream. Maybe that's what it is, you know. They get like a room full of like third graders to come up with, you know, what dream flavor would be, and these kids are like, you know what I would love? I would love if like I did that Mentos thing, but only it was fruit and it like blew up in my nose and my mouth. That's what I want it to taste like. And they're like, we're going to make that happen. That's dream flavor. Fruit Mentos mixed with Coke. Yeah, that was disappointing. And because I had to buy this cold, it was like $3. $3. Wow. Yeah, that's disappointing. Oh, man. Let me just make sure I'm right here. It's not agita. I was about to burp as I was taking a sip. So excuse me. Pardon my burp. This one's just way too carbonated. I have to pour this hard into a cup to lose some of that. This is basically like a can of foam, but it has more of that dream flavor in it. It's a weird one. It's not bad. It's not off-putting at all. And this is, you know, this is 1,000%, 1,000,000% marketing. You know what I'm saying? If they came out with, you know, Coca-Cola fruit, really, that's what it is. Coca-Cola fruit candy. Not a lot of people would buy it, but you put this weird, you know, abstract, artsy-fartsy kind of can. You're like, wow, it's blue. Coca-Cola blue. What is that? What's going on? And you're like, what flavor is it? And it says Dream. Whoever works for Coke and decided to call this Dream flavored is a marketing genius, and I hope they got a big raise this year because that's what gets people to buy this. Coca-Cola fruit stripe gum, Coca-Cola, you know, Mentos fruit, Coca-Cola fruit stand, whatever you want to call it, that would not sell. Dream flavor? Wonderful. Just marketing genius, right? Got me to buy it, to make a video on it. It's not bad, it's not gross. None of these things have ever been gross to me. It's just not preferred. But the thing that I have is that, like, stuff like this, especially if it's fruity flavored soda, like, I'm not going to have food with this. I'm not going to have a sandwich with this, or, you know, a pasta, or, you know, anything. No, like, meal. no actual, like I'm eating and I'm drinking something, it wouldn't be this. This is its own thing. It's a little treat. It's like a separate entity. You know what I'm saying? This is not chug worthy. It's not like, oh, it's hot and sweaty. Whew, what a rough day. I really wish I had a cold can of Coca-Cola Dream. No, you know what I'm saying? This is pure novelty. It tastes okay. It's not bad. I'm not, I'm not crapping on it because it tastes bad. It doesn't taste bad. It tastes fine. But like I don't know a place for it, because more times than not, if I'm sipping on like a Coke Zero or something, I'm just having it with my meal. If I'm drinking liquids in between eating, I'm drinking water, or maybe some iced tea or something like that, during the summer, or in the wintertime, maybe some hot tea or something like that. So yeah, I don't see it being delicious with food. It's flavored enough and it's artificial enough and it's fruity enough that you wouldn't want to have like a cheeseburger and fries and a can of Dream. You know what I mean? So in that respect, I think it's a no-go, but in general, it's fine. If 5 years from now, someone they re-came out with it and they're like, oh, I got a can of Dream, sure, I'll try it. No big deal. Excuse me. Jeez, see, carbonation. Anyway, on that note, that's what I think of it. I'm sticking with Mentos fruit candy with Coke, and unfortunately, the real sugar version has less of that flavor in it. Or fortunately, if you don't like it, I guess. You guys let me know if you happen to try both of them by chance. Let me know what you think. If one tastes more than the other, or if you've had previous creation flavors and you felt like one was more strongly flavored than the other. This was literally the opposite. I really thought that the high fructose corn syrup version, the regular full calorie version, would have had a more bold flavor, but it didn't. It was more just Coca-Cola. But I did like the carbonation better. Maybe it's just a bottle can thing. Who knows? Or I kind of feel like a lot of the zero sodas do have more carbonation. You know what I mean? So maybe that's what it is. But anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.